AITA for telling my wife nobody cares about her small business? My wife, 27F, owns an Etsy shop where she sells handmade jewelry. She has some real talent and the jewelry she sells is genuinely very nice and high quality. She gets a surprising amount of sales on there too. And has great reviews. The issue is that everywhere we go, every conversation she has, she slips in something about her shop and tries to promote it. Talking to a friend, she'll casually mention a big sale she made or a custom order she got and not very subtly mention that she'd give her friend a coupon or something similar. Talking to our waiter, she'll mention that she has a pair of earrings on her shop that would complement their eyes. Talking to someone online, she'll somehow manage to say, as the owner of a small business. She literally cannot have a conversation anywhere with anyone without trying to sell them her jewelry. The other day was a family member's birthday, and they were having a decently sized get-together with just other family members and a few close friends. I went with my wife, and she's a pretty social person even outside of promoting her shop, so she was quickly making conversation with my family. Of course, not 5 minutes later she was showing someone the bracelet she had on that she made and mentioning that she sells them and talking about how since they were family she would happily give them a 25% discount. She probably had that exact same conversation with at least 5 people during the 2 hours we were there. As soon as we left, I spoke to her and said she needs to quit doing that. I told her if people were actually interested, they would ask her about her store. But not every single person she talks to wants or needs to hear about her art. She got upset and said that she just wants to spread her product and doesn't see what she's doing wrong and hasn't spoken to me much since. I feel like I'm the asshole since I will admit I had a pretty harsh tone and could have been a lot nicer during that conversation. Plus I get she's just trying to sell her products, even if it gets obnoxious. AITA? Your title made you sound a lot more harsh than your actual post in ta. I would be turned off by someone like her, especially when I don't know you. As someone who was a server, it made me slightly uncomfortable when people tried to push that stuff on me. But as an artist I get it, but it's kinda like the vegan who has to tell everyone they are vegan. It's annoying. You should have been nicer, but she doesn't have to tell absolutely everyone. NTA because I just don't like to get a sales pitch when I am meeting with someone privately. She really should stop pitching it everywhere. It's annoying for everyone else involved. NTA. Your wife sounds rather pushy, and people absolutely will get tired of it and just avoid her if she continues to make every conversation and basically her entire personality all about her business and jewelry. Could you have phrased it better? In hindsight, probably. Can I see how it would be nails on a chalkboard after a while? Yes, I can. In ta. Feels like a lot of people in the comments are running Etsy shops or something, and this hit a little too close to home. And all the people saying, you need to be promoting a small business constantly. Talk about it in every conversation. My aunt, uncle, and my parents all built successful businesses and literally never talk about it. This is not some golden rule of small business. In fact, my parents' worst customers have been family. Telling a waitress you have a pair of earrings on your Etsy shop that would look good on her is cringe. It comes off disingenuous for a person to just talk about their products or business. It shouldn't take over one's identity or ability to just socialize with family and friends. I personally cannot stand that type of person. NTA. NTA. She is doing it over and over. I sell on eBay. Have for 23 years. I make damn good money. I never bring it up unless someone asks. Then, I give a few vague responses. She needs to stop. There is a great divide between business and socializing. NTA, and I would actually go out of my way to avoid her. I hate pushy salespeople. She can promote her jewelry on Instagram or even set up a special Facebook page and invite people to join, but every conversation, that's a no from me. NTA, she is annoying and needs to back off. I go to family events to relax and enjoy the company, not deal with commercials. NTA, she's coming off as pushy and incessant, and I would get annoyed quickly. Also, it's not like you called her out on it in front of people. You pulled her aside after the fact. I'm more than happy to support my friends and family's businesses, but if someone keeps trying to sell their stuff to me when we're hanging out, I'm going to start thinking that's all they see me for, and it'll just push me farther away. There's such a thing as arts and crafts fairs and networking events, where people go literally anticipating to buy things or meet other business owners. AITA. It's rude to continuously try to sell people things at social events, particularly at someone's b-day. I think you were right to bring it to her attention. NTA. I know small biz owners have to hustle, but it gets to be too much sometimes. I follow some people on social media and they do the opposite. I'm there for their product, and 90% of their posts are about their kids or pets. That's not exactly what I signed up for, though it's their page so they can do what they want. My point is, people want relationships with a person or a business. Not sure people want both. She needs to tone it down. NTA. Understandable to talk about something you're passionate about, but not everyone cares. If people are interested, they will ask. NTA. She needs to tone it down, especially with family and close friends. It feels gross to just be viewed as a potential customer. It's okay for her to respond when others bring it up, but she shouldn't be offering coupons at family events or anything. NTA. There is a time and place to promote your business. That doesn't mean always and everywhere. NTA. 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 And I can't believe the YTA people who believe that some chick yammering on about her Etsy shop to every person she meets is a legitimate business strategy. If I admire someone's jewelry, or clothing, or whatever else, and they say they made it themselves, I will compliment them on their talent. If they immediately launch into a sales pitch with the friends and family discount, you can bet I'm backing the hell away and avoiding that person for the rest of the night. Now, if I am interested further, I will ask, "You made that? Wow, you're really talented. Do you ever make any to sell?" Then I will happily listen to the sales pitch and gratefully accept any discount code they want to give me. Heck, if they have business cards, I'll take a few to pass along. Your wife is a pest who has probably turned off more potential buyers than she's convinced. She definitely should promote herself, and she should always be a walking advertisement by wearing her art for all to see. That full court press, though, launching into a sales pitch to someone who didn't ask for nor expected one, that's such a turn off. Your delivery could have been better. But you're not wrong. Not everyone wants to hear her spiel, no matter how talented she is. NTA. If someone tried to give me a sales pitch every time I saw them, I would actively avoid them even if they made the nicest jewelry in the world. It's great to be able to seamlessly self-promote, but you also have to be able to read the room. There's middle ground here, but I'm going with YTA because of your delivery. She has a right, and if she's really trying to make a go of the business, an obligation to promote herself, she chooses to do it informally, person to person, which is just fine. I can see However, that the two of you probably need to have a no business hats night where the focus is on each other. Maybe bring that up gently after apologizing to her for being TA here. ETA fixed a misplaced comma.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epic AITA is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.